Right.
That's why you hear it sing.
You have one?
Driving. It's full of cups.
Coming to the hidden Ron J. Bergen. Bergen is in the 536. He steps in from the right side of the kitchen is Orlando for the VI. He's here comes the pitch from Orlando. What's pitch is behind? Ball one. Bergen, a little fellow. Looks like he went out with the delete. Here comes the pitch. So there we go to the two balls. Two balls for strikes and lead up hitter. Ron J. Bergen for the enforcer. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. He winds it by way high. Like way high. The ball. Three. So we come now two balls. No strikes. The lead up hitter here in the bottom of the first four, the enforcer, the Ron J. Bergen. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. And on the high two. Ball four pitches. Ron J. Bergen. That's a walk and he trotted down to first base on 48 over the ball. Come to the hitter now is Jadiel Camido. Camido is number 11 and he's playing first base for the enforcer. He hits from the left side. Ogando looks in with a run on first and no outs. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. He winds it by right in there. Camido hits from the left side with a runner in front and that of Bergen with no outs in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. He hits a smash. All the first baseman glove goes into right feet and boy, can Bergen fly it. There you go. Ah, shot! Into the shot to the face. One run is dead. And he may run down and run up on the ball. And he is in with a formal run. 3 runs ahead, no outs, and Warren hit a shot. Comes in here now, it's James Shelter. The third. Take ball one, there comes the pitch from Ogando. I want to low for ball two. Ball goes right on the right inning. James Shelter, the third. Playing shot, stopping playing four. And leading to another in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. He winds, he fires. That one's outside two. 3 balls. And it comes quickly. 2 balls, no strikes. Right at it, James Shelter, the third. In the bottom of the first inning, here comes the pitch from Orlando. And he hits a oh! No win? Okay, all right. So, call win. Call win makes a good stop. So the fly out of the inning was smashed by Jim Bushell to the third. Not sure who got the one out. One away. Three runs in. Bases are empty. And now it's Richard Julius. Julius hits from the right side. Here comes the pitch for Gando. Oh, was it Leno? Well, Leno to shot. Here comes the pitch from Orlando. No one in the dirt. But now even one ball, one strike to the right hand hitting Richard Julius. With the catch in for the enforcers with the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Orlando. He winds and he fires. Whoa! Inside the corner. But that one was good. One ball, two strikes. Come. Orlando looks in. Here comes the pitch. He winds and fires. That was high. Ball two. Up now even, we're in the bottom of the second first inning. It's a 3-0 ball game in favor of the enforcers and they're still hitting. The base is empty and one away. Here comes the pitch to Julia. And he got him on the inside, the ball dropped. He looked away and stared at the ball before he took off, enabling the catcher to get up and fire it down and get it by 2 steps. But there's no two away. And Julius is rock on the looking. Malachi Warriors now was winning. So the enforcers basically empty away 3 runs in. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. He winds and fires. That one's outside. One ball, no strike. 2 outs. Bases are empty in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. Up with the Yankees. Big swing and miss by Malachi Warrior. Even the count. He got that one really have been What I want to come to Warrell. Here comes the pitch from Ogando. Swing and a miss. He's pulling away from the ball. He's not staying to the ball. He's pulling away. His head is way ahead. Now he's behind the count. 1 ball. He's got 2 outs. Bases are empty. 3 runs across. No! And he swung at the ball after he passed for strike 3. After 1 complete, it is enforcers 3 and VA Yankees. Hey Stevie, what time the game start?
6:07, yeah. You want the last question? 6:07.
Hour and a half?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Alright? Alright, and we're back here live on the Vibe.
This pitch count.
STUMPA. Back in our tournament.
16.
21 in honor of Sylvia Thomas. And Manuel sponsored by Port Park and Recreation. So we're going now to the top of the second inning. 3-0 ball game in favor of South Carolina. Must pitch inside and tight. Harrigan Jr. And he takes it right on. Top now, 1 ball, 1 strike on the right-handed Kerry Harrigan Jr. Here comes the pitch. And that's in there for strike 2. You know, the top of the plate, not realizing the ball that was on the inside of the field. Neil hitting that spot. 1 ball, 2 strikes, it comes way outside. Good stuff by the Pascatore enforcers, and that's Julius. But yeah, but you know, do what you gotta do. Top now 2-2, here comes the pitch. The ball gets away. Harrigan takes off a little bit, but he's thrown out as he goes across as he took. Comes to him now.
Thank you, guys.
Wearing number 12. That's Camilo. H. Camilo. His brothers on opposite teams, I love it. One pitch is in there for strike 1. So you got twins on opposite teams. You got brothers on opposite teams. Your sisters on opposite teams. And again, it's just based on the drop.
Testing 1 2 1 2. All the fans, reminder, stay behind the yellow tape, please. Stay behind the yellow tape. Especially the parents on the third base side. Stay behind the yellow tape.
Here comes the pitch. Next pitch is low. S. Roger. Roger playing third base. Here comes the pitch from the deal. Way outside. Ball 2. Here comes now 2 balls. That one is in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's 1 away. Pitch comes in there. That's the ball. 2 balls. There's 2 outs. 3 balls, 1 strike. Base for empty. We're in the top of the second. Here comes the pitch from Canil. The one is inside for ball 4, and Emilio on the walk. Coming to the hitting now is S. Rogers. Rogers hits on the right side, where's number 3? All right. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. No one outside. But it's only 2 balls, 2 strikes. Run and he ran. Whichever gets it tags the runner and flips it. As you go to the bottom of the second inning, it's remains
Maybe not on that side. That's why I wanted a head more so I didn't return it.
and that's what you want.
Like we do all the time. Give me.
Yes, sir. There we go. The next pitch is up there high. One ball, two strikes to count. And I beat the nail. Leading off here in the bottom of the second inning for the enforcers. Here comes the pitch. The one's in the dirt comes to out the knee of the catcher. He turns around, doesn't really throw away. Right there, he goes, he gathers it up. And that is.
Shallow, you need a head. Hey!
Nice. 3 and 2. Comes is now front of the leader hitter here in the bottom of the fourth. Beat the nail. Here comes the pitch. Wide fires. Swings right through it. Right three. So Orlando comes down in front. Right up. Coming to the hitting now is Siba hits from the right side. The base is empty. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. Right one of the Orlando throws it right down the center. The bases are empty in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch from Orlando. As Siba Joseph fouled it off. Look up now. No ball. 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Here comes the pitch. He fouled it off as well. So, here comes the pitch. No ball, 2 strikes to count. And Siba Joseph, that one is a ball. Yeah. Up now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 1 away, bases are empty. We're in the top bottom of the second inning. Excuse me. That one is low and in the dirt. Now the count now 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 and 2. The count time about that. 2 and 2 the count. Here comes the pitch. But there was foreshadowing that was way high and looking ahead of Joseph. Ball 3. The count is 3 balls. Here comes the pitch. And he hits it. Down hard shots across it. Puts it away. Out number 2 as a fly ball.
Attention, attention. All all players for the next game need to remain under the bleachers. All players, once you have gone through the checks, sanitize and check your temperature, remain under the bleachers, please.
Two outs. Cartel doing the hitting with bases empty in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch. He swings and he one passes him by the high heat for strike one from Orlando. Here comes the pitch from Orlando. He winds and he fires right in there for strike two. No balls, two strikes on Cartel. Orlando winds and he fires, coming in, and he swings at a ball above his head for strike three. So after two complete, the score remains 3-0. We'll be right back.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy equipment? Truckers, bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks? Call A9 Trucking. They got
Kareem, you can hear us?
You looking for bins, 10, 20,
Check.
30, 40-yard bins? Call A9 Trucking. They got it, you rent it. They drop it, you fill it. They take it. A9 Trucking, 776-1132. Heavy equipment trucking and bins. You need it, they got it. You rent it, they run it.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tutu Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tutu Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50% up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
All right, welcome back to the ballpark. Here we are at the Joseph R. Bain ballpark. For those of you listening, we want to remind you, do not come to the ballpark as no fans are allowed, but please enjoy the broadcast here live on 107.9 FM, the only station that brings you live coverage of youth sports in the VI. Back to the action. First pitch from Teneo is a one-hopper back to his glove. He flips it to first for out number one. Leading off for the Yankees was Solarte. And just a reminder to the coaches, maybe cheering them first name and G's and bread, what his letter thing is. All right, up to bat now, following Solarte is Jay Jackson. No? One ball on Solarte, that one misses high and inside. Second pitch from Teneo. Swings by Jackson, misses for... Sorry, strike one.
So next inning, right? My next two subs.
One ball, one strike on Jackson. Teneo winds and fires. Pitch bounces in the dirt for ball two. Two balls, one strike.
Okay, so my two subs is going to bat next inning. It's just batting.
What position?
No, it's
I mean, what number?
10 and 11. So number 10 and number...
Pitch again
right.
Down low in the dirt. Three balls, one strike. Teneo pitching to Jackson. And just a heads up to the fans listening, we have a rotation going here where the Yankees opted to hit everyone playing. Jackson swings, fouls it off. Three balls, two strikes. Both teams are hitting the full lineup, so you will have more than 9 being called in the lineup. The 3-2 pitch. Swings and gets a piece of it, fouls it back, and the count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He have 12 and he have 14.
3-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball to the left side. Bushalter picks it up, takes his time, fires over the head of the first baseman, and Jackson is safe on first with the E6 as Bushalter will be charged. 3-1 is the score here. We are in the top of inning number 3. Coming to hit now for the Yankees, Sajai Coward. For those of you who need a little information about the tournament, this is a 12 and under tournament. And one of the unders we have hitting here is Mr. Calwood, the 7-year-old at the bat facing Tineo. Pitch for Tineo. Big swing by Calwood. It misses for strike 1. No outs here. One out in the top of inning number 3. Runner on first. Calwood doing the hitting. Tineo fires. Swing it as a ground ball to the left side. Bushelta picks it up, flips it to first, to second, for the safe is the call. Safe is the call. The play was made, but too much traffic over at second. When the second baseman caught the ball, the runner had already touched the base, and safe is the call. So with 1 out, Calwood on first, Jackson on second. Stepping up to back is the other Jackson. Aksha. Kemai Hodge is doing the hitting. 2 balls, no strikes on Hodge. Time is calling. Coach Mel makes a trip out. We want to remind you all that this is an experimental tournament. We got the blessing of...
And the base is Jackson. Remember, we batted 14.
So that's Solate?
Yeah.
Solate is a
Solate on second, Jackson on fourth. Calwood is batting now.
Solate and
Second base. Jackson on fourth. And Calwood is batting now.
Okay, the announcer had it all wrong. Solate is standing on second. We have Jackson standing on first. And now Calwood is up to bat doing the hitting. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second. The pitch. Swing and a miss for Steve. Right 1. As I was saying, this is a tournament given to us the blessings by Department of Health, as long as the children can stay within the health guidelines set out by the department. The pitch bounces in the dirt and it goes to 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on. The score is 3-0. The 3-1 pitch bounces outside, and that's ball 4, and Calwood gets the base on balls. So with that free pass, bases are loaded. Now doing the hitting. Stepping up now. Stepping up now for the Yankees. Kemai Hodge. A little bit more information about the tournament. These are not standard teams. They were all 100% chosen through a draft. After the draft, we even had some trades to balance out the teams. So it's all a matter of the children having fun. They are not going to win any grand title other than they were part of the inaugural STUMPA Back to Basics tournament. The pitch. First pitch bounces in the dirt to Kemai. He lets it go by for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Bases loaded. Hodge. Tineo fires. In there for Steve. Right 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hodge. Tineo doing the pitching. Yankees doing the hitting. Enforcers on the field. A pitch. Ground ball to the left side again to Bushelta. He picks it up. Looks around, throws it to third, and gets the force for the out. So now it's 2 outs here. It's 2 outs as Bushelta when he made the play, was looking around, a very slow dribbler, did the right thing and got the forced play at third. So 2 down, 1 run in, so it's a 3-1 ball game. That now brings to bat. Ground ball to the left side, third baseman picks it up, touches the base for out number 3. And that's going to end the inning, but not before the Yankees get on the board as they get 1 in. So at the end of 2.5, the score is 3-1. Enforcers with the lead. With that, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking.
Jace Hodges up to bat. First pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss for Steer. Right. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hodge. Ogando doing the pitching for the Yankees. The 1-1 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 is the score. The Yankees are leading the Enforcers. Sorry, the Enforcers are leading the Yankees. Big swing and a miss, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Jace Hodge. Hope Papa is here watching. The 2-2 from Ogando. Swing and a miss, and Hodge goes down for the first out here in the bottom of inning number 3. 3-1 is the score. Enforcers, Yankees, this is the inaugural St. Thomas Umpires Back to Basic Youth Baseball and Softball Tournament honoring Manuel Picos Benitez and Sylvia Thomas. Yes. 1 out here in the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping up to bat, Dariel Greaves. First pitch to Greaves. Swing and a miss for T. Right 1. Ogando on the rubber for the Yankees. Greaves at the bat. Swing and a miss for Steve. Right 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ogando kicks, fires. Swing and a miss for Steve. Right 3 and out. Number 2. Now stepping up to bat, Ronje Bergen. With 2 outs and nobody on, Ogando dealing for the Yankees. The pitch. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 3-1 is the score, and Enforcers out in front. The pitch bounces, and Bergen gets out of the way as that sinker had plenty of movement and some before it got to the plate. 2 balls, no strikes on Bergen. The pitch. Outside for balls 3. 3 balls. No strikes. 2 outs. 3-1 is the score. Enforcers leading the Yankees here at Auburn Ballpark in St. Thomas. Tournament sponsored by the Department of Sports, Parks, and Recreation. The pitch. In there for Steve. Right, go on. 3-1 pitch to Bergen. Almost hits him. He jumps out of the way and gets a free pass out of it, as that is ball 4. Bergen gonna make his way down to second base. First base. So with 2 down and Bergen on first base, stepping up is Jadiel Camilo. Camilo, the lefty, steps in against Ogando. Pitch from Ogando. Rise ball stays up, gets away, runner takes off for second base, and he's going to make it safely down there on the wild pitch. 1 ball, no strikes on Camilo. The pitch. Big swing drive to the left side, and the shortstop, equal to the task, gets over, made the catch for the 3rd out, and in the threat. So that's it here. So after 3 complete, the score remains Enforcers 3, Yankees 1. We'll be right back.
Did you know you may be eligible?
To action, Jackson. Jackson hitting from the left side, facing Teneo. The pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are here at the Auburn Ballpark in Frenchtown for youth baseball and softball. The pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike on Jackson. Jackson swings at the stuff in the dirt, misses, and the count goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. No outs here at the top of the 4th. The pitch. Curveball didn't break, and now the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Action Jackson at the bat. Avi Teneo doing the pitching. The pitch. Bounces, Jackson gets out of the way, and it's ball 4. Jackson gets a base on balls. He's going to be followed by number 9, Casey Maynard. Maynard up to bat with 1 run on and nobody out. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Teneo kicks and fires. Maynard hits a ground ball to the left side. Bushelter picks it up, flips it. Oh, dropped at second base. As Bushelter was thinking about running it over, and then he flipped it, and it was kind of close, and the ball drops. Everybody safe. So with nobody out and 2 on, Corwin is up to bat. First pitch to Corwin is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch. Ball misses high. 2 balls, no strikes on the other half of the Corwin duo. The pitch. In there for T. Right 1. 2 balls, 1 strike on Corwin. The pitch from Teneo. Big swing and a miss for T. Runner takes off for third, the throw down. The runner takes off. Going back to second. He's in a pickle. They got him on a run down. Back to the second base where he drops the ball. Jackson runs. Everybody safe. Everybody safe. Asante action. Jackson took off and changed his mind halfway. Got caught up in a pickle and played out to his favor as the ball was dropped by the center fielder who got involved. And everyone is safe. So runners are now on second and third.
I lost it. What coach you?
I have you too.
Let's play some baseball!
The pitch from Teneo. Swing and a miss. Ball drops. Corwin takes off. The throw down to first is in time. And Corwin goes down with a strikeout and a 2-3 for the out. 1 out here. Top of the 4th inning. 3-1 is the score, but the Yankees have runners on second and third with 1 down. Stepping up to bat is big number 8, Rashard Lewis. Teneo eyes his target, kicks, fires. Lewis swings, hits a ground ball through the legs of the third baseman. 1 run is in. The runner is going to be sent over, play. Not in time. Maynard scores. Throw down the second. Ball is dropped, and Lewis is safe on second, and we have a brand new ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new. 3-3 is the score as Rashard Lewis hit a laser, went between the legs of the third baseman, bringing in 2 runs to tie the score. That now brings to bat Kerry Harrigan Jr. Jr. steps in with a runner on second base. 3-3 is the score here in the top of the 4th with 1 down. The pitch. Swing and it's foul ball. Foul ball. Harrigan got a little piece of it. Teneo on the rubber. Turns, kicks, fires. Harrigan swings again, fouls it. So he's now in the hole and no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Misses down low for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Kerry Harrigan Jr. Rashard Lewis standing on second after he tied the ball game 3-3 here in the top of the fourth with 1 out. The pitch from Teneo. Swing and a miss, and Jr. goes down for the second out. So now 2 down here in the top of the fourth inning. That's going to bring to bat Hector Camillo. Número 12, Camillo al bate. As the catcher is on base, I think they are going to have Rashad come off the base. Rashad, come on, put on the gears. He's a pitcher? Okay. No, last batted out, it don't matter. It's a speed up rule. We only have an hour and a half. We're trying to move the games along. 2 outs here. Runner on second base. Camillo up to bat. Hector type. Teneo kicks and fires. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. One ball. The pitch. Steer right. One ball, 1 strike on Camillo. Tania eyeing his target, fires. Misses up high, ball gets away, goes to the fence, runner headed out to third, and he's going to make it on the wild pitch. All right. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, all of this tournament is super sponsored by the Department of Sports, Parks, and Recreation. The pitch. Swing by Camilo, hit to the right side. First baseman picks it up, touches the base for the out, but not before big Rashard Lewis comes up and brings in 2 runs, tying the ball game. So at the end of 3.5, the score is Enforcers 3, Yankees 3. We'll be right back. Reminders to all the players, please stay in the safe zone in the bleachers. The players for the next game, stay in the safe zone for the bleachers. Parents, please keep the children in the safe zone if they are playing in the next game. Everyone else stay outside of the yellow caution tape, as that is the no-go area. Please don't ruin it for the children. If we are found in violation, the Department of Health will shut down the tournament. We are asking you to help us out. Thank you very much.
Brought to you by the United States Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
Yes, it's your boy Adam O, and I am here.
All right. All right. Welcome back to the action here at the ballpark. Time is called. It's what's it called, Blue? 2 balls, no strike on the batter. Kyrie Kerwin at the bat. 1/2 of the Kerwin duo. The pitch. Big swing and a miss by Kerwin. 2 balls, 1 strike. A reminder to anyone, wear your mask, get vaccinated. The Department of Health is counting on you to keep the numbers down. The pitch. Ogando misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Kyrie is leading off for the Enforcers here in the bottom of inning number 4. 3-3 is the score. The pitch from Ogando. Swing and foul it back. I almost caught it, but there's this fence here blocking me. Pitch misses, gets away, and Kerwin gets a free base on ball. So the leadoff batter for the Enforcers is on base with a free pass here. That's going to bring to bat big number 8, the right-hander James Bushalty III. Ogando kicks and fires. Bushalty swings, takes it to the right side. First baseman calls for it. Drops it. Fair ball is the call. And time is called as we have fair ball in and out of the glove of the first baseman. The ball dropped. And everyone is safe, it appears. As the first baseman got under it, ball went in and popped right out. Probably got some brand new good leather there in that glove. Thank you for the parents for spending the big money. So nobody out. That's going to bring to bat Richard Julius Jr. Right? Julius steps in the pitch. Ball misses a little high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. 3-3 is the score, but the Enforcers have runners on first and second with no outs. Ogando doing the pitching for the Yankees. Julius at the bat. Ogando kicks, fires. Swing, ground ball back to Ogando. Ogando throws to first for the out. He had the choice of any base as there was runners on first and second. He went the easiest route and got the out. So 1 down. Runners on second and third. That's going to bring to bat Malachi Warren. Warren, big righty. First pitch from Ogando in there for strike 1. Warren at the bat facing Ogando. Both about the same height, 5'9". Both about the same weight, 158. Woo! Big swing and a miss. Foul ball there. Sorry, not a miss. As Warren got a piece of it. Warren now deep in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. He has 2 runners on as there's Kerwin standing on third and Bushalty on second. The pitch. Swing, he tipped it, but the catcher caught it, and Warren goes down for the out. 2 outs. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on second and third. That's going to bring to bat the pitcher, Abby Tineo. First pitch from Ogando. Big swing from Tineo. Comes up empty. Oh, here I go on. No balls. 1 strike. 2 outs. Time is called as the shoestring, the base monster. Move the base.
Melly fix for first base for me, please.
3-3 is the score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th inning, but the Enforcers have 2 big runners on second and third with Abby Tineo at the bat. Ogando doing the pitching. Ogando turns, kicks, fires. Pitch misses down low. Good block by the catcher, keeping the runners on the base. This is the inaugural STUMPA base back to basics. Back in action. Softball tournament. Sponsored by the Department of Sports, Parks and Recreation. The pitch. Teneo takes it inside. Sponsors of the broadcast include Tutu Park Mall via Bushelty Landscaping, friends and supporters of Agnew Bobby Thomas and A9 Trucking. A9. The pitch. In there for a strike. And via. Two balls, two strikes. Tineo at the back, Ugando fires. 2-2 misses high, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 runners on. The score is tied at 3. We're in the bottom of inning number 4. The 3-2 pitch from Ugando. Tineo swings, and he goes down on strikes to end the inning. The enforcers threatened but failed to add to the score, so the score remains after 4 complete. Both teams tied at 3. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the vibe, 107.9 FM.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile internet?
Parks and Recreation. And back to the action now, leading off the inning for the Yankees. Sean Rogers takes the first pitch for a ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. Tineo still wheeling and dealing. The pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is even, and so is the score. 3-3. We're here at the top of inning number 5. The pitch. Change up misses down low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out as Sean is the leadoff hitter. The pitch. Knuckleball goes way wide. And it's 3-1 on Rogers. Tineo doing the pitching for the enforcers. Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Rogers. In there for T right 2, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tineo turns, kicks, fires. Almost hits Rogers, but takes it for ball 4, and Rogers trots down the first base. That's going to bring to bat for the Yankees, Odalui. Just a reminder, the action continues all weekend. We have games beginning tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're asking for all coaches and parents to be responsible enough to be to the ballpark on time. That means early. The games cannot start at 10 if the players are not here, and they miss 9 to 12. And the other divisions, most are not driving. And we're counting on the super parents to continue to support these children as they're getting some wonderful, positive activity here in the midst of a pandemic. And there's a pitching change coming now as the fireballer James Bushelty III gets on the mound while he takes his pitches. We're going to go back to Master Control for a few messages. We'll be right back.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, housing assistance, or other government aid, a Lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
Alrighty. Back to the action here. Bushelty wasted no time in getting warm. Odal Louis up to bat. Louis hitting from the right side, facing Bushelty. Bushelty kicks, fires. Ooh, the cheddar is in there for steal. Like one. Louis leading off for the Yankees here in the top of inning number 5. 3-3 is the score. Pitch from Bushelty. Bushelta misses outside. The count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Odal Louis doing the hitting. James Bushelta III at the bat. The pitch. Curveball had no break to it. And it got away, and the wild pitch gets Rogers over the second base. Two balls, 1 strike on Louis. Bushelta eyes his target, run around second base. Pitching from the stretch, he kicks, fires. Swing and fouls the ball back to the screen, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We have the official word that Steinbrenner, the official, unofficial manager, is in just proximity, listening to the ball game, watching her grandson cheering on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bushelty doing the pitching. Bushelta doing the pitching. Fires. In there for Steve. Right 3. And Louis goes down looking. 1 down here now. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 3-3 is the score. The Yankees doing the hitting and forces on the field. The Yankees have a runner on second base in Rogers. And up to bat now is Ogando. Pitcher-to-pitcher battle here. First time Ogando is going to see Bushelta. First pitch. Sinker misses low and inside. For ball 1. One ball. No strikes. 1 out. 1 on. 3-3 is the score. We're in the top of inning number 5. The pitch. Also low for ball 2 to Ogando. 2 balls, no strikes. Ogando at the bat. Bushelta doing the pitching. Rogers standing on second base. Four-seam fastball misses high. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes is the count on Ogando. Bushelta back into the stretch. Runner on second base. pitch from Bushelter to Ogando. Misses outside. Good block by the catcher, keeping Rogers on second base. So with one out, runners are now on first and second, and that's going to bring to bat Jogan Solarte. Solarte, the big right-hander, stepping up with runners on first and second. 3-3 is the score. We're in the top of inning number 5, the inaugural St. Thomas Umpires Association back in action. Youth Baseball Softball Tournament and honoring Manuel Picos Benitez and Sylvia Thomas. Sponsored by the Department of Sports, Parks, and Recreation. The pitch. Fastball gets high. Wild pitch goes to the fence. Hustle, play down at third. Not in time, and Rogers slides in safely. Ogando advances to second as well. So at one down, now the Yankees have 2 runners in scoring position. Don't forget the sponsors that are helping us bring this broadcast to you. We have Via, Tutu Park Mall, friends and supporters of at Neil Bobby Thomas, Bush Shelter Landscaping, and A9 Trucking. 1 ball, no strike on Solarte. Solarte giving Bushelter all the room in the world to operate. The pitch from Bushelter. The changeup, foul back for steer right one. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. It's a 3-3 ball game. We're in the top of inning number 5. The Yankees have runners on second and third. The 1-1 pitch from Bushelter to Solarte. Right in there, Solarte is standing pretty much on top of third base when he's supposed to be batting. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Solarte. Bushelter on the mound, eyes his target, kicks, fires. Fastball misses low. The count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-3 is the score. Yankees and enforcers. The pitch. Up high, Solarte offers and misses for strike 3 and out number 2. So 2 down here. Solarte goes down swinging. That's going to bring to bat with 2 outs. The big man, Jackson. 7-year-old at the bat, fearless. Steps up against one of the biggest, hardest fireballers in Little League in St. Thomas, in the person of Bushelter. Bushelter fires a laser in there, misses by 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 for ball 1. 1 ball on the big man, the big right-hander Jackson, facing Bushelter. Bushelter eyes his target. Kicks, fires. Misses high. Pretty much everything you throw is going to be high. Two balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third. 3-3 is the score. 2 outs. Pitch. In there for strike 1. Jackson was taken all the way. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. In there for strike 2. Bushelter showing his portfolio as he delivered a lovely change up there. A 2-1. Time is called and the strategy from the coach. He's telling him, try to knock it to the McDonald's drive-thru. 3-3 is the score. We are here in the top of inning number 5. 2 outs, runners on second and third. 2-2 is the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Jackson goes down at strike, ending the threat. So at the end of 4.5, Score remains tied at 3. We'll be right back.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy equipment? Truckers, bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks? Call A9.
The pitch from Magando. Swing and a miss from Steve Joseph.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ogando fires. Cut fastball misses outside and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Joseph doing the batting. Big right hander Ogando on the mound. Eyes his target, turns, kicks, fires. Misses outside. And the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Oh, fastball misses high. Seba knows it, and he's on the way to first base. So with nobody out and 1 man on, Akil Farrell steps up. First pitch to Farrell. Little low for ball 1. The pitch from Ogando. Misses high. 2 balls. No strike on Farrell. Joseph standing on first. Tie ball game here. We're in the bottom of inning number 5. 10 minutes left in the game. Pitch in there for Steve. Right one. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 man on, nobody out. 3-3 is the score. A pitch from Ogando. 4-seam fastball stays up. Goes 3-1. Farrell at the bat. Ogando doing the pitching. The pitch from Ogando. Swung at it, driven foul. Good play by the coach. He got down there and scooped it up with his left hand. Coach doing work. And the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ugando fires, swings, and he got a piece of it. He's staying alive like John Travolta.
Got the ball catcher.
3 balls, 2 strikes. We're going to do it again as Farrell just got a piece of it. Joseph on first. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing off the inside hand. Logano goes over for it. And he stops it, but wasn't able to pick it up. And Farrell is safe. First base coach, could you fix that base for me, please? You know you're going to get hooked up. Time is called as we have pitch and change, it appears, as Ugando did a wonderful couple innings. Oh, I don't think there's a change. My fault. Just a conversation. Just a reminder. Oh, yes, indeed, we're going to have a pitch and change. So let me send it back to Master Control for a few messages.
This is Calco, inviting you to join me.
Trees that only grow high enough where you can pick it. They don't go like way up in the air.
No. That's one of them coconut tree you call bush shelter landscaping and there for you.
But that's what bush shelter tell me is one of them things you can pick up. They don't grow high, right? Again, a lot of head not in here. Are you right?
He tell you the answer?
He said Bobby right. That's what he said. He said don't worry about whatever you say, Bobby right. He said you got one in your yard and that don't matter because I don't say he don't know the rules. He never understood the rules. Anyhow, back to the ball game. Jace Hodge is up to bat with runners on second and third. 2 balls, no strikes on Jace. Jace thought about swinging at that high pitch, but he let it go, and it's 3 balls, no strikes on Hodge. Kerwin doing the pitching now as of Corey came in substitution for Ugando. Corey Kerwin on the rubber for the Yankees. 3 ball, no strike pitch is a beauty in there for Steve. Right one. 3 balls, 1 strike, Jace. You still hitting, Jace. You're still batting. You're still batting. There you go. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out the pitch. Ball gets away. Ball 4. Runner come on in. Safe. And the Forces have gone ahead. The clock is ticking. 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. That's ball 4. So Jace gets a free pass. Reminder to all the fans, stay behind the yellow tape. Department of Health is watching, and they're making sure we have a safe environment for the players. 4-3 is now the scores. The Enforcers just had one come across. That now brings to bat Daryl Greaves takes a look at the pitch. Ball one. The pitch. Low and outside. So runners are now on the corners. The count is 2 balls and no strikes on Greaves. The 2-0 buzzes the tower. 3 balls, no strikes. In there for Steve, right? Three balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. And ball 4 sends Greaves down the first, and that now loads the bases. Laranje Bergen steps up the bat.
I say your name right? I say your name right, Laranje? Okay, thank you.
Laranje Bergen. Nobody out. Time is called, and we're going to have another pitching change. So while we have this pitching change, let me send it back to master control for a break.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy equipment? Truckers, bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks? Call A9 Trucking. They got it. You rent it. They run it. You looking for bins, 10, 20, 30, 40-yard bins? Call A9 Trucking. They got it. You rent it. They drop it. You fill it. They take it. A9 Trucking. 776-1132. Heavy equipment trucking and bins. You need it. They got it. You rent it. They run it.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tutu Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tutu Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50% up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
All right, with less than 2 minutes.
This is 107.9 FM, the great station.
With less than 2 minutes remaining in the game. And no outs for the Enforcers. They already have a 1-run lead. So less than 2 minutes to make 3 outs. That'll be the ball game. High pitch gets away. Runner making his way home, and he's safe. And the runners advance to second and third. 5-3 is the score here. One more game for the evening coming up. One more game. The pitch in there for Steve, right? Runner making his way home, safe. 6-3 is the score. 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. We're going to finish the batter. The pitch. Down low, 3 balls. No strikes on Laranje Bergen. 3 ball, 1 strike, sorry. 3-1 pitch. Beauty in there for Steve, right to Asante Action Jackson with a full count now to Laranje Bergen. The lefty turns, kicks and fires. Slider stays up and misses for ball 4, and that's the ball game. 6-3 is the score. As the enforcers get a win here. We're going to take a break for the next game, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. So send it back to Master Control. You got it.
You're listening to 107.9 FM, The Vibe. No borders, no boundaries, one VI. And that's a done deal. Bow.
Hi, my name's Aaliyah Boston. I'm from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. I attend Worcester Academy and I'm in the class of 2019. When I was 9 years old, I started playing basketball, and since then my goal was to go to college for free and to play in the WNBA. So my parents started looking for camps in the States, and after a couple of years of going away to camps, we started looking for an AU program, which is basically a travel program in the summer. And we found one in Worcester, Massachusetts, and that's closer to where my aunt lives, so that's why we chose Worcester Sting. When I first started, it was a lot. It was a lot different. The practices were 2.5 hours long. It was a lot of individual workouts, and then you would get into like the plays. But as I moved up I moved to a new AU team called IXL. So I woke up at 6 a.m. on Saturday and drove an hour 15 to Connecticut, and then rode with my friend 3 hours to New Jersey for a 5-hour practice, and then I stayed overnight in New York, and then I had a 5-hour practice on Sunday, and then I did the 4-hour drive back home. That was a whole new change from the one before. About 2.5 hours were individual workouts with the coach, so it was just reps and reps and more reps. It was intense, I know that, but I knew the amount of work that I need to put in to accomplish the dreams that I had. The transition from playing basketball in St. Thomas versus playing basketball in the States, I think the intensity level for one, and I think there's a lot more exposure up there. So in the 6th and 7th grade, I attended Antilles School, and I played on the basketball team there. And when I was here, I thought that was very, like, that was intense, and like we played a lot of games. But when I moved up to Worcester and I started my freshman year at Worcester Academy, it was different again. We had 24 games a year. We played a bunch of different teams. The intensity level, again, like once you score, it's not just like, oh, we'll wait for them to come down. Everything was fast paced. It went from 0 to 100. So going into my freshman year at Worcester Academy, honestly my main goal was to just to get better as a player, and I did want to win the NEPSAC championship, and my freshman and sophomore year we came very close. Freshman year we made it to quarterfinals, and then sophomore year we made it to semifinals, and then junior year we won. And I think that over the years I've been really just pushing, and my team has just been really focused on winning. And even though we did not accomplish that the first 2 years, like now junior year has come, and it was just exciting because now we know like what it takes to actually win the championship. And now going into senior year, like that is the goal, to be a two-peat and win it again. My final 4 choices were Notre Dame, The Ohio State University, UConn, and South Carolina. I decided to continue my academic and basketball career at the University of South Carolina. I chose South Carolina because I felt like that was the place for me. There was just a connection on that level, and I was like, this is it. It was just my gut, and I'm just really glad that I made that decision. A message to the kids of the Virgin Islands. If you have a dream in your heart, work for it. Surround yourself with the people that will help you to accomplish your dreams. Trust and believe that God will help you to accomplish anything you want in life. To the parents, if your kid says that they have a dream, believe them and help them to accomplish that dream. Because if my parents did not do that, I would not be where I am today. Shout out to Livewire for this great interview. Follow me on Instagram, malia.boston. Have a great day.
The place is on fire. The place is on fire. The place is on fire.
I do not want to one foot in the back of the
Somebody ever get some tonight. 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 Joanne, still on pull up. Chichi, Lana pull up. Vicky, walk up pull up. Caesar, y'all not ready for some. Jackie, coming up. Mary, Lana pull up. Debbie, still on pull up. Murder, y'all not ready for some. The two should just line up for some. I think it's just a line up for some.
Reminder to all, the action continues tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Once again, we're asking the parents to please help us out and have the children at the ballpark early so we can move the games. We have about 6 or 8 games scheduled for tomorrow. We need all the help possible to move the games along. So we have 2 Little League games, then a softball game, and 2 more Little League games, and another softball game. So we got to move it along. We need all the umpires early, the scorers early. Everyone needs to be early tomorrow. And on the final day on Sunday, again, we start at 10 a.m. Right down to the championship.
If you love beat your man, say yeah. If you love beat your man, say yeah. If you love me right now, say yeah. If you love me right now, say yeah. I'll ask you a few questions. Murder. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah.
107.9 FM.
You're listening to 107.9 FM, The Vibe. No borders, no boundaries, one beyond. And that's a done deal. Bow.
Hey, I don't know what you're about tonight. I had that chop ready for chop man. I'll chop man. Johnny, chop. Chop, baby. Chop, baby. Line up. Chop, baby. What the get, man? But you best know. Man, that's why I put that down. You don't care about that something.
First pitch is a bounder to shortstop. Retrieved and fired to first for the first out of the inning. The time 7:58 is the time for the chief umpire. Next pitch is thrown and foul back and away. Strike one. As we got the Padres and the Cubs going at it. Again, one away. Next batter right now is Andrew Pascatore. Here comes the pitch. He swings again, fouls it off down the third base line for strike two. No balls, two strikes. There's one out here in the top of the first inning. The Padres faces the Cubs. Keanu Greaves hit a shot, got through another first. Bounding ball to the third base line and fair. The left fielder picks it up, but he fires it back towards the first base. But the runner, Pascatore, is safe. Coming to do the hitting now. Hitting from the right side. A stout fellow. DeMarcus Carty. Carty hits from the right side with a run on first and one away. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is high and tight for ball one. On the mound for the Cubs is Caden Hernandez. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez to Carty. Bounding ball down towards third base. Third base going gets it. Flips the second for the fourth. So there's now two outs. Runner on first base. Alea Jackson, thank you very much, doing the hitting. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is right in there for strike one. To the right hand hitting Alea Jackson. He plays second base. With a run on first and two away. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. She swings and misses for strike two at the outside pitch. Jackson now behind. No balls, two strikes there, two outs, one runner on. Here comes the pitch. And a shot right back up the middle. Second baseman is thumbs off the glove of the center fielder. And in with a single is Jackson. And she ripped one right back up the middle. So there's two away and two on. And coming to the hitting now for the Padres. Shavor Hart. Hart, a lanky fellow, hits from the right side. Gets himself set with runners on first and second and two away. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. He swings at one there, a little high for strike one. Went right through it. Runners taking a piece. Which says no problem, no problem. Hernandez looks around, tools the rubber. Here comes the pitch. Outside. For ball one. One ball, one strike. Two outs, two on. Here in the top of the first inning. Shavon looks out. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Swing and a miss. He swung through it, went down to one knee. As he calls time. Going to change the tools. Doesn't like that one, doesn't like that one. He gets one that he likes. Coming back to the plate. Behind in the count. One ball, two strikes to count on the right and hitting shot for Hart. Here in the top of the first with two on and two away. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Swing right through it for strike three. So they got 2 on, did the Padres, but couldn't get any across. After a half, it's Padres nothing, Cubs coming to bat. We'll be right back.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, housing assistance, or other government aid, a lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tuesday Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tuesday Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50% up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
All right, and we're back here live at the Frenchtown Ballpark. STUMPA tournament, first annual. For the inaugural. Yeah, tell me about that first annual thing. What you got? Gotta thank our sponsors that allow us to bring it to you live here on the Vibe. Via A9 Trucking, Tutu Park Mall, and the gang at Bush Shelter Landscaping. Ask I about a dwarf Mongolian thing of a jig. Yeah, I got one. I got actually 5. From Bush Shelter Landscaping. Check those guys out. Yeah, I know. Comes the hitting now for the Cubs leading it off. Winston Herbert playing second base hits from the right side. On the mound for the Padres is Shavor Hart. Hart looks in. Herbert gets set. Here comes the pitch. They're right in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch is in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Herbert takes 2 look. I guess he's looking for the one he wants. Here comes the pitch from Hart, leading the count, 0-2. Found the bottom of the third base. Third baseman gets it, fires across the first. Oh, beautiful play by the first baseman for the Padres. As the throw was short, he went down, he got it. Did DeMarcus Carty reached over and then tagged the foot of the speedy Herbert as he was heading to first for the first out. So there's 1 away, and coming to the hitting now is Dwayne Gomez. Gomez hits from the right side. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Hits right in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. There's 1 out. Bases are empty here in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. Woo, in high and tight. Getting out of the way. That's my truck. There you go. Here comes the pitch. Winds and he fires. Swing and a miss. A big hack. A big hack by Gomez. Came up empty. The cup now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are empty. There's 1 away. Here comes the pitch from Hart to Gomez. He hit it off the tip of the bat. And he's safe. He was not tagged by the first baseman. And he did not run outside the baseline. Remember, the runners are supposed to run on the outside of the baseline. So he just dodged away. The first baseman didn't put the tag on him. I figured he ran out of the baseline, but he was deemed not to be. So he is safe. So running first with 1 away. Comes to do the hitting now. Hits from the left side. Keyshawn Coggins-Ford. Oh, Carlwood. Hold on, right these things, buddy. Carlwood swings through the first one. It's from the left side for strike one. So there's one away, one on first. Here comes the pitch from Hart. He winds and he fires. And he fouls that one out towards the playground. Towards the fans outside of the yellow line. Thank you very much. At Neil Bobby Thomas, they're looking for you. Could you please come to the press box at Neil Bobby Thomas? If we're doing a sport show with a car in a ground skipper. They say don't bother. They went too hard. I know they say don't bother. So here we go. They come now, no balls, 2 strikes on Carwood. Here comes the pitch from Hart. A shot into right field. The right fielder catches it on one bounce, throws it in, gets off the glove of Jackson, but the runners don't advance as a CNI single for Carwood. So he's followed by a next lefty now. Ray Mason, thank you very much for my handwriting interpreter. I call him the black, you call him Steven. 1 out, 2 on. Next pitch in there from Hard is outside to the left-hand hitting lanky Mason. So we're in the bottom of the first. There's 2 on with 1 out. Hart doing the pitching. Doing the hitting is Mason. Here comes the pitch from Hart. And he hits one in and out swing. The shortstop goes back. He puts it away for out number 2. So runners on the first and second now. They remain there with 2 away. It's a 0-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first inning. Padres and Cubs. As Coach Butts tells the batter, hey, I want to use a different tool. So he gets a nice, puts back the lime green, fluorescent green bat. He gets the one that's a deep, they call that one wine red bat. Hart had a good conversation with his battery mate. Now he's in. Doing the hitting now is Carlos Crump. First pitch swinging, fouled it off for strike 1. Crump doing the hitting with 2 outs and 2 on. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Hart doing the pitching for the Padres. Crump steps back in. Behind in the count, no balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch from Hart. In tight and ducking out of the way was Crump. Crump crouched to get out of the way of that one. The count now even at 1 ball, 1 strike. There are 2 outs, there are 2 on, first and second here in the bottom of the first inning. Hart doing the pitching. Here comes the pitch. Bounding ball down towards third. Shortstop gets by the shortstop off the glove of the left fielder. He throws it into the shortstop and now running and scoring is 1 run is in and the runners now on second and third as it was a hit out towards the left field. The left fielder tried to backhand it, got off his glove. The runners were running anyway. I don't think that's any extra error or anything of that sort, as it was a hot smash by Crump. Doing the hitting now is Dejan Rios. Am I correct there, Steven? Dejan Rios hits from the right side. With runners on second and third, first pitch taken from Hart is a ball outside. The one outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, 2 on, second and third here in the bottom of the first with 1 run across for the Cubs. Next pitch is in tight. Dancing out of the way is Rios. So the count now, 2 balls, no strikes. 2 under the count. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Outside, good stop, gets up. The runners are advancing. Oh, Oh! And the catcher got the ball. The pitcher was waiting for it, but he didn't flip it. He tried to go over and tag him himself. He got there too late, and the run scores. He flipped that ball. That guy was out by a mile. So 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the first inning. So the count now on the batter, Rios. 2-0. Hart looks in. Right in there for strike 1. And the count now, Blue, is 3 balls, 1 strike. On the right hand hitting Dejano Rios. Here comes the pitch from Hart. He swings and he misses for strike 2. Looked like Hart got excited after he didn't get a play at the plate. He fights back. The count now 3 balls, 2 strikes. There are 2 runs in, a runner on third with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the first, here comes the pitch from Hart. Just basically gets away. And this one he said, the runner is going to head for second. They turn out the second. It's a big wide. Goes in the center field. The center fielder stops and falls hit the ground. And there's going to be a play to play. The throw home. Too late. And scoring all the way is the runner, Rios. Ball that got away. Catcher threw it down to second. Could have gotten him at first. But you know, it's the first way of playing ball in a while, getting some of the inks and the kinks and everything out. This other major league player where a guy was going first base with 2 outs. So if they can do it and they're getting paid millions, why can't our young ones learning the game have a little faux pas as well? Doing the hitting now, Caden Hernandez. Here comes the pitch from Hart. That one is low. 1 ball, no strikes on the right hand hitting Hernandez for the Cubs. Shavor Hart. Whoa, throws one in high and tight. But it looks like that's what Hernandez liked. He went at it, came up empty for strike 1. Cup now even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. There are 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. That one is outside for ball 2. It's a 4-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first inning in favor of the Cubs, who are doing the hitting. At the plate, Caden Hernandez with a 2 ball, 1 strike count. Bases are empty there, 2 away. Shavor Hart looks in. Here comes the pitch. It's inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are empty. 4 runs in thus far for the Cubs here in the bottom of the first inning. Hart looks in. 3-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2 as Caden swung right through that one. Count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch from Hart. And he got him swinging ball, gets away from the catcher. He gets it, fires it down to first, and the first baseman holds on to that one. Make sure his paw is at the plate, the base, and it's out number 3. So after 1 complete, it's a 4-0 ball game. We'll be right back.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy equipment? Truckers, bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks? Call A9 Trucking. They got it. You rent it, they run it. You looking for bins, 10, 20, 30, 40-yard bins? Call A9 Trucking. They got it, you rent it. They drop it, you fill it. They take it. A9 Trucking, 776-1132. Heavy equipment trucking and bins. You need it, they got it. You rent it, they run it.
licking spoon in the afternoon in Little Willis.
Licking food. How do you know it's food?
You crazy?
You know calypso?
If I know calypso, my grandma used to call me oil and money now. Because I was playing calypso, my sister and brother could play. Shot, don't swallow. Oh God, can absolutely Lord Melody. You want Pukina and Sparrow and Black Star and David Weller and sweet and jumpy, nothing but good calypso.
Licking food in the afternoon with Little Willis. Saturdays 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right there on 107.14 FM.
We probably go down in the graveyard. We've been making dance.
Dwayne Purcell Jr. comes to do the hitting now for the Padres here in the top of the second inning as it trails 4-0. Hernandez looks in, he winds and fires. Bound and ball right to oh! The third baseman was playing in close and the ball caught a little bit of this lovely dirt and went over his glove, got by him, and on first base is Purcell. Now comes to the hitting, Justin Solomo. And I get it. One ball, no strike to count on Solomo. With a run on first. Next one, a beautiful breaking pitch in there from Hernandez for strike one. Count now even at 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the top of the second inning. A fourth another ball game in favor of the Cubs. Padres doing the hitting. Hernandez on the mound for the Padres. He looks in. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Did Solomo on the outside pitch. Now trails in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count, a run on first base. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Here comes the pitch. Woo! Over the head of Solomo. Solano. Okay. I wait you. 2-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. He swung and came up empty for strike 3. So Hernandez gets the first out on strikeout as the runner is on first base. And coming to the hitting now, Nips. Yes, sir. First pitch is in there for strike 1 to Nizai Nips. Nips hits from the from the right side for the Padres here in the top of the second with 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Swing and he fouled it off. So the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 away, a runner on first. We're in the top of the second. The Padres trail 4-0. Doing the hitting, Nibs, they call him Chucky. Here comes the pitch. And he took it looking for strike 3 called. So there's now 2 away. And coming to do the hitting is Keandre Antoine. Antoine hits from the left side, diminutive in figure, but carries a big bat. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is outside. Ooh, no, on the outside corner for strike 1. I got you. He swung up empty, came up empty for strike 2. And he swung him out swinging. So 3 pitches, 3 strikes. The third out of the inning as we go to the bottom of the second. It's still a 4-0 ball game. We'll be right back.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tupac Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tupac Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50%, up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. all sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, housing assistance, or other government aid, a Lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
Umpire or you guys?
Just so. Let's
Keonde Antoine out.
Join me on
The guy who just hit Keonde.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah, out of the game. And Rakai Hodge is in. Rakai Hodge, the last substitute we have on the list. Straight switch, straight same position.
All right, got a couple changes there. We'll get to them as we go. As we go now to the bottom of the second inning. It's a 4-0 ball game in favor of the Padres over the Cubs. Oh no, excuse me, in favor of the Cubs over the Padres. Ikai Buksu steps in and swings at the first pitch from Hart. Came up empty for strike one. Busu hits from the right side for the Cubs here in the bottom of the second, as he thought he was being called by his coach, Butte. I call Butte Williams Sport. No balls, one strike. Here comes the pitch from Hart. He steps away from strike two. Did Busu. Sekai Busu trails count, no balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. He swung and came up empty for strike three. So Hart gets the first batter here in the the bottom of the second by strikeout. Coming to do the hitting now, Remington. First pitch is in there for strike one. Okay, Remington Gardner takes the first pitch for a strike. Here comes the pitch from Hart. That one is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on the right hand hitting Remington Gardner. Hitting for the Cubs here in the bottom of the second as they lead 4-0. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Boo! He stepped back and swung and pulled it down the third base line. His coach, the kid, Kareem, look like his reflexes long a little bit. Usually he'll pull that one up quick. Get caught sleeping. To the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. With 1 away, here comes the pitch from Hart. Way outside. Like the catcher for the Padres. Trying to make it look at our close. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Just outside. Count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases empty. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Oh, he swung for strike 3. Didn't want to make it before the blue called it. As he was trying to move away from the ball that was high, tight, and inside, he swung through it for strike 3. Now comes to the hitting. We go to the top of the lineup. Winston Herbert, he hacks at the first one for strike 1. So there's 2 away, and Hart has both by K's here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch from Hart. That one is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases empty. We're at the bottom of the second inning in a 4-0 ball game. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Fouled it off, did Herbert, for strike 2. The count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. 4-0 to score here in the bottom of second inning in favor of the batters, the Cubs. Here comes the pitch, and he bounces it down the third. Oh, The third baseman put on his glove. He missed it. Shortstop trying to pick it up. He missed it. Then the ball got past the left fielder and pulling in on second base with the slide is Winston Herbert. Good CNI single that got out to the left field and got the runner to second base on the error. Dwayne Gomez comes to the hill now. Hits from the right side with a runner on second and 2 away. First pitch is in there. Loose. Ball one. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on second. In the bottom of the second, a fourth another ball game in favor of the Cubs doing a hit and Trenton put on more. Ball back to the street for strike 2. The count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the second is a fourth another ball game. Hart on the mound for the Padres. Here comes the pitch in tight. Leading out of the way is Dwayne Gomez. The count now even at 2-2. 2-2 the count as Hart looks in. Here comes the pitch to Gomez. That was in tight. As Gomez takes off, that's only ball 3. The count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hart takes a deep breath there on the mound for the Padres. Gomez gets set. The number 2 hitter for the Cubs. Hart looks in. Full count pitch. Here it comes. Low and outside gets away. The runner takes off towards third. Third baseman doesn't go to the bag. And the third baseman doesn't go to the bag. The catcher got up, seeing the runner headed to third, fired a strike towards the bag. But the third baseman wasn't there. The ball went into left field. The runner scores and pulling up on second base is Gomez. Catcher picked it up, quickly fired down to third. Third baseman was not away. Coming to do the hitting now is Carwood. That's rough, Stephen. Kishan Carwood doing the hitting. Hits from the left side. With a runner on second and 1 run in. Here comes the pitch. That's right in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. 5-0 ball game. Here comes the pitch. A bounding ball. Oh! And a good backup by the second baseman. The second baseman was going for the ball. The first base cut it off, booted it. Jackson went to still try and cover first base, but not in time. That's one of those plays where both players going for it. If the first baseman stays home, it's out number 3. But Jackson did a good job of still going to cover the base. Leah Jackson. See, she got that skill from her mother. Coming to do the hitting now. Hits from the left side as well is Mason. Runners on the corner with 2 out. Here comes the pitch. It's in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 2 on the corners for the Cubs as they threaten to put more across here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch. And it's a little whoopie bloopy. Toopy gets out the glove. And the backspin on the ball. The shortstop is unable to catch it. It dropped between the pitcher and the shortstop. Shortstop couldn't pick it up cleanly. Second baseman was covering for the force, but no one could get him. Everybody safe. Another run is across. 6-0 ball game. Crump steps in now to do the hitting. Here comes the pitch. Bounding ball onto the shortstop. Shortstop gets it. and just got him as a good stretch by the first baseman. Shortstop had a force at second, a force at third, went the long way and got him for the final out of the inning. So after 2 complete, it's a 6-0 ball game. We will be right back.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, housing assistance, or other government aid, a Lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
And we're back here live. Gonna say a big thank you to our sponsors that make it possible for us to bring it to you live here on the Vibe. Of course, the STUMPA tournament brought to you. Big sponsor, the Department of Sports, Parks, and Recreation. Those helping us to bring it to you live. Friends and supporters of Neil Bobby Thomas. Via Tutu Park Mall, A9 Trucking, and Bush Shelter Landscaping. Don't tell her you. You want your grass be green? Call Bush Shelter. You know the alley vehicle them green? For a reason. It's got the green thumb. Alright, we're going now to the top of the 3rd inning and leading off for the Padres. As we got a change. Shakoy Emmanuel at the plate. The DH. He swings and misses at the first pitch from Hernandez for strike 1. It's a 6-0 ball game here in the top of the 3rd inning in favor of the Cubs. Here comes the pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on the right hand hitting Shakoy Emmanuel. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. He's in there for strike.
Yeah. So when I was at up?
To the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Emmanuel. Here comes the pitch. He just got a piece of it, fouled it off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's a 6-0 ball game. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Cubs leading the Padres. Hernandez does a windmill with his hand, getting loose. Here comes the pitch to Emmanuel. He winds and he fires. He struck him out swinging. So 1 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. Now easing up to the plate is Mr. Greaves. Bonnie Greaves. With 1 away, here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Outside for ball 1. 3rd baseman playing up short for the Cubs. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. Way in high and tight and over the head of Greaves. So the count now, 2 balls, no strikes. With 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. He hit the ball, dodge. Right fielder, right perfectly placed. He took like 2 little half steps back, put up his glove, and the ball found it as he put it away for out number 2. Andrew Pascatore comes to do the hitting now. Pascatore hits from the right side with 2 away. Base is empty here on top of the 3rd. Here comes the pitch. He swings and he misses for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Base is empty with the top of the 3rd inning. Padres and the Cubs. Here comes the pitch. Inside and tight. He jumped out of the way of that one. Ball 1. 1 One ball, one strike to count. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. He was trying to throw a change up or breaking or something that didn't broke. It seemed to be broken when it left his hand. For ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez. A shot by Pascatore, but foul down the third baseline. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah. 2-2. Thank you, Blue. Gary got me covered. Gary Smith, chief umpire. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way high. He almost went for it. So Andrew eyes open wide, but he said no, and it was the right thing. Count is now full. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez to Pascatore. He struck him out swinging for out number 3. So after 2.5, the score remains 6-0. We'll be right back.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tutu Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tutu Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50% up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy equipment? Truckers, bulldozers, excavators, dump trucks? Call A9 Trucking. They got it. You rent it. They run it. You looking for bins, 10, 20, 30, 40-yard bins? Call A9 Trucking. They got it. You rent it. They drop it. You fill it. They take it. A9 Trucking. 776-1132. Heavy equipment, trucking, and bins. You need it. They got it. You rent it. They run it.
Whoever cooking a popcorn, I get that a little too long. Bun popcorn could smell a mile away. The can on too long. Yeah. Throw that one away. Here we go. As we go now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes the pitch from Hart. In tight. As Rios ducks out of the way of that one for ball 1. A 6-0 ball game. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Bowling ball. Over the third baseman's outstretched glove into left field. The left fielder knocked it down and got it in, holding Rios to a single. That one got down to third base real fast. Third baseman didn't have time to react. Now coming to the hitting, Caden Hernandez, pitcher trying to help himself with a run on first here in the bottom of the 3rd and no outs. Here comes the pitch from Hart to Hernandez. Hernandez had a duck out of the way of that one. And a throw down to first base as Rios looked like he wanted to toy. But that first baseman has a good glove and the catcher has a great arm. Careful. Here comes the pitch. Winds and fires. Bounding ball down to the shortstop. Shortstop got his hit. Fires to first, second. And a high throw to first. Good flip by the shortstop. Aaliyah. She flipped it in. Couldn't get the double play. So there's one away. Doing the hitting now. It's Busu. Ten. That's the switch. Okay, thank you. Here comes the pitch. In and tight for ball 1. it is? They have a 10 on the paper. Who it is? You don't have a 10 in.
Blue. Butte. Who is he? Trust. Charles. Okay. You know Charles. Got Carwood. Marshall. Trust. All right. That's what we thought. Trust. 2 balls. The count on Trust. The run on first. Here comes the pitch from Hart. That's in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, run on first. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here comes the pitch. It's in there for strike 2. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. With 1 away and a run on first. Here comes the pitch from Hart to Tress. He struck him out looking. Throw down. Oh! They had a throw down to second base. It looked like Jackson may have got him. But the pitcher had a man on base, couldn't throw it down there. As there's now 2 away, the catcher fired it down. The pitcher stepped in the way. Looked like it may have gotten the runner if it got through, but hey, it is what it is. Comes to the hitting now, wearing number 1. Javon. Who? Javon Arnold does the hitting. I could tell you. Here comes the pitch with 2 away. He swings and he misses for strike 1. Blue giving him a little coaching. As Arnold steps back in with 1 strike, here comes the pitch. And Arnold gets hit by pitch. And Arnold just being one of those guys like, okay, I get hit, I got it. I could steal back. He didn't realize that he gets a free pass. As the pitcher goes, oh, but this is an instructional league, and that's the good part about it. Give him a year or 2. And we want to know who that is. That's Arnold. You can say you knew him from when he started. Coming to the hitting now and tying his cleats, making sure he's good to go, is Herbert. That's Carwood now? Keandre Carwood, thank you very much. Some changes coming in. Here comes the pitch from Hart. First pitch is in there for strike 1 to Keandre Carwood with runners on first and second and 2 away. Here comes the pitch from Hart to Carwood. He swings, fouls it off for strike 2. Falls behind in the count, no balls. 2 strike does Keandre Carwood. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, it is a 6-0 ball game in favor of the Cubs doing the hitting. 0-2 the count. Hart looks in. Carwood gets ready. Here comes the pitch. A bounding ball to third base. The third baseman's glove into left field. The left fielder gets it and gets it into the shortstop, Jackson. And Jackson gets it back into the pitcher as it went off the third baseman's glove into left field. Good stop and pop by the left fielder for the Padres. Now coming to do the hitting. Is this Mr. Herbert? No. This is Dwayne Gomez again. Not sure where those changes came in, but that's Dwayne Gomez doing the hitting. All right. Bases now loaded with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball. Dwayne Gomez. 2 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, 2 away. Here comes the pitch.
Way outside, it gets away. And the runner takes off from second. And he's running. No, you got two outs. They had the runner on second base took off. The runner on third was still there. The ball got thrown down to second base and it was directly in front of the fielder to tag him. The fielder then turned and threw the ball home, which was late, allowing everyone to score. If he tagged the runner, the inning was over as there's two outs. But like I said, the professionals does do it. We can too. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 4. So maybe it was all in the same difference as Gums is walked. Yes, it can. So we got Hart on the mound having a chat with his shortstop, Jackson. Couple feeling miscues, have them still on the field, but it's all part of the game. It's a 7-0 ball game right now. If my scorer has me correct, she gives me the thumbs up. That means I'm good. And the time, how much time left in the game? A lot of time left as Carlwood steps in to do the hitting. Hitch from the left side. With bases loaded and 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch from Hart. That one is in there for strike 1. Recognize that the Cubs put this run across and load the bases all with 2 outs. Bounding ball off the edge of the bat. And the throw to first base is low. As the ball had some weird spin on it, didn't quite get there. And the runners are all safe. They had to play at third. Another run is in. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Last batted out was whom? That was a while back. Again. A courtesy, we're going to put in a courtesy runner going into the game. The courtesy runner goes into the game. Number 3, Winston Herbert. Doing the hitting now, number 11, Trust. Mason, okay, yes sir. Big swing. And came up empty, did Mason. Bases are loaded. No ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch from Hart. He big swing again, came up empty 1 more time. Strike 2. Mason holds the bat above his head, looks to the sky. Coach telling him relax. Here comes the pitch from Hart. And he hits it. Oh, the shortstop tried her best to get there. And the third baseman couldn't get to it. As Leah Jackson went a long way to try and catch that one. Couldn't come up with it. Everyone's safe. Another run is in. Coming to the end now is Crump. 9-0 the score. As I'll take good evening. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Crump. Crump now 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. There are 2 outs. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Just high. Just high. So bases loaded, 9-0 to score. Carlos Crump doing the hitting. Next one is low. Good stop by the catcher. For the Padres. The Cubs lead this game 9-0. Has pushed across 3 runs and loaded the bases, all with 2 outs. Hart looks in. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Here comes the pitch. Big swing came up empty again. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 and 2, full count. Thank you very much. The count is full, 3 and 2. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Bounding ball back, and Hart snaps it, stuck in his glove, and they got him. As Hart snapped the ball, it got stuck in his glove. Flying down the lane was Crump. Hart took the glove off and threw it to his first baseman, who caught it for the final out of the inning. What a play. And that note, da-da-da. We'll take this break. We'll be right back.
Dwayne Gomez.
Ballpark. We all call it the French Town Ballpark. We got some switching and twisting. Well, you know, the government name is Joseph Obeying Ballpark. You know, you didn't know that was the real name. You always thought it was the French Town Ballpark. Stop playing. All right, you're ready. Coming to the hitting now. DeMarcus Carty. Carty hits from the right side. Here comes the pitch way outside for ball 1. As made a switch between the pitcher. As Rios doing the pitching now for the Cubs. Here comes the pitch. Bong shot by DeMarcus Carty out into past the shortstop into left field. Carty motoring to second base. Vroom! He gets in there safely as the ball got past the left fielder. He hit it with some sting. Now comes to the hitting with a run on second and nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Salia Jackson take the first pitch. Lou for ball 1. So Jackson doing the hitting with a runner on second and nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Inning trailing 9-0. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Ooh, she swings and she misses. Took a hack there. Count now even at 1 ball, 1 strike. There are no outs, runner on second. Here comes the pitch. She got a piece of it folded back to the screen. For strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Jackson looks out, trailing in the count. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Low and outside for ball 2. Ball now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes the count, that is. With a runner on the second, Padres trailing 9-0. Here comes the pitch from Rios. High and tight as she gets out of the way. Count is now full. Aaliyah Jackson doing the hitting, played early on with the softball team. Count is full. Here comes the pitch. Low, and he walks up. Jackson got to watch her speed with Carty in front of her. Don't want to run him down. Coming to do the hitting now is Shavor Hart. Hart looks out at Rios. 2 on, no outs. Here comes the pitch. And he falls back. Another play. As Hart steps back and swings. For strike 1. No ball, 1 strike. There are no outs. Runners on first and second here in the top of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Swing and he misses, does Shavor Hart. The count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hart calls for time. Gets time from the blue, Gary Smith. Here comes the pitch from Rios. He winds and he fires. Low and in the dirt, gets away. As taken off was Carty. A big stop sign. Ran right through it. The ball had the perfect bounce off the base of the wall, right back to the catcher who finally strike the third to get Carty going down for the first out of the inning. 2-2 the count now and Hart. Next pitch is high. So Jackson advanced to second base. Carty is caught at third for the first out of the inning. The count is now full and Shavor Hart here in the top of the 4th, a 9-0 ball game. Here comes the pitch from Rios. He winds and he fires. And it's called strike 3 as Hart was moving out of the way, but it was right over the corner of the plate. So there's now 2 away. Purcell doing the hitting. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Swing and a miss at a high pitch. He liked the high heat. Couldn't catch up to it. DJ Purcell. No balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. That one is low for ball 1. As Jackson toys with the catcher, taking a big lead and then skipping back. 1-1 to count. Here comes the pitch. Low in the dirt, back to the screen. Jackson easily down to third. It's a 9-0 ball game here in the top of the 4th inning in favor of the Cubs. Padres trying to push one across. Had 2 on with no outs. Now have 2 outs with 1 on and no runs in. DJ Purcell trying to get that run in the person of Aaliyah Jackson. Here comes the pitch. High. Good stop by the catcher for the Cubs as he reached back over his head to pull that one down. Howard. So the count now, 3 balls, 1 strike. It's a hitter's count. Here comes the pitch to Purcell. And it's right there for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. 9-0 ball game here in the top of the 4th inning. Dejan Rios on the mound. DJ Purcell trying to get that run in for the Padres. Here comes the pitch. Way high. He got a walk.
Nah, man, this straw go long enough for me not to pull it like this.
So there's now runners on the corners.
Yeah, that's fine.
Justin Solomo. He may get son. Justin Solano does the hitting. Rios looks in. He winds and fires. Going down to second uncontested is Purcell. Now you got runners on second and third with two away. That was a strike. No balls. One strike. Here comes the pitch. One way high. TFV 944. A gray Acura. You know you don't know your license plate, but you know your car is an Acura and a gray. So the person driving the gray Acura by the concession, we need you to move, please. Here comes the pitch. Low and good hustle by the catcher for the Cubs. Come blue. 2 balls, 1 strike to count on Solano. Justin Solano. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Way outside. Way outside. Well, when we say by the concession, we mean the concession area. Ain't have nothing in the concession been locked from last year. January, ain't open since. So don't hurt your head. We just want the gray Acura. You don't know your license plate number. I want to girl tell me about my truck, I didn't know mine. So I ain't gonna even pretend. Gary, what you laughing for? You don't know yours either. What it is? You see, you know yours either. Yeah, yours on easy. I EK something. Yeah, that don't come. Just like when Bushy gave the answer. Here we go. The count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. To Solano. Here comes the pitch. Way over the head. That was 3 ball, 1 strike, Solano. Solano. There you go. All right. Again, it's instruction. How are we going to get there? That's a good part about this. And now comes to the hitting. Nazari Nibs. That's how you spell it, right? Okay, Nazari Nibs. Nibs steps up with bases loaded and 2 outs. Dejan Rios on the mound. Here comes the pitch. And he hits a shot. And it turns the ground. And Nibs fires. And it safely. As Jackson scored and Purcell was motoring. Nazai Nibs gets a hit as he drives it towards right field. And it gets down just in front of the right fielder for 2-run single. 92 game. Big hit by Nazai Nibs. Coming to the hitting now. Keandre Antoine. No. Rikai Hodge, a change was made. Rikai Hodge. He takes a big hack. Came up empty for strike 1. Runners on first and second. With 2 away, 2 in. Here comes the pitch from Rios. He swung and he missed. I'm going to tell you this much. Rikai ain't wasting a swing. Rikai Hodge going up there hacking. He's behind in the count. No balls. 2 strikes. There 2 out. There 2 on. Here comes the pitch from Rios to Hodge. And he struck him out swinging, but he got 3 good hacks at it. Came up empty. But thanks to the C9 single by Nibs, it's now a 9-2 ball game as we go to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, housing assistance, or other government aid, a Lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tutu Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tutu Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50%, up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey, don't forget to wear your mask.
All right, we're here live on the Vibe.
Rakai Hodge is out. And
From,
John Jackson is in.
The Joseph Bain Park and St. Thomas STUMPA, St. Thomas Umpires Association inaugural tournament. Stepping into the hitting now for the Cubs, Dejan Rios. He swings at the first one and he fouls it out of play. They lead 9-3. Ball on the field, ball on the field. Somebody was really helpful. Very strong arm. Just a big thank you to Sports Parks and Recreation for their involvement and support of this tournament, getting the children on the field, and of course, the Department of Health. Here comes the pitch. Ball down to second base. Second baseman gets it. Fires the first. He got him. Well, number 1. Coming to do the hitting now, Caden Hernandez. Am I correct? Thank you very much. Here comes the pitch. And he steps back and hits one past the center fielder. Hernandez at first. The center fielder still going to the wall. Hernandez on second. Ball is going to come in. Is there going to be a throw? No, there's no throw. He's running with the ball. Boy. As the second baseman got the ball, Hernandez was motoring. Caught himself at the last second as Hernandez might have made it home. As he hit a shot that got past the center fielder and went to the wall. Doing the hitting now. Here comes the pitch way outside back and no, he doesn't come. Doing the hitting. Kimani Trust. Oh, that's supposed to be the 0. Okay, gotcha. William Sport could coach. He could call umpiring, but he can't rate. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball. So I run on third base with 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. 9-3 ball game. Next pitch is right in there for a strike. Kimani Trust. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Here comes the pitch. High. As they threw the ball out, don't know what that was all about. 3 balls, 1 strike to count on Kimani Trust. Here comes the pitch from Hart. Way outside. 4 balls. 4. Go to first base. Don't go to the dugout. There you go. Great. Got a timeout call that is coming to the plate now. That's Arnold. Arnold comes to the hitting with one away and runners on the corners here in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the pitch from Hart outside and low. Runner takes off. And he is now at second, so he's second and third with one out. 9-3 ball game. Shavar Hart on the mound for the Padres. Here comes the pitch. High and tight. That's a ball. Thank you. One ball, one strike. There's one out. Here comes the pitch. And it caught him. When you get hit, you go to the base. There you go. He'll get it. The second time up, second time he got hit. So the bases are now loaded. There's one out. Coming to do the hitting. Keandre Carwood. A stout fellow hits from the right side. Bounding ball right back to the pitcher. Throw home. And beautiful play. And the ball went to Hart. Hart got the ball firing home. And the catcher, Greaves, fired a strike down the first base. County for the double play to end the inning. So after 4 complete, remains a 9-3 ball game. We'll be right back.
You looking for heavy equipment and trucking? Call A9 Trucking. You looking for heavy
Lead off
equipment?
batters.
That man say you don't write it, just tell us.
Football one. Doing the hitting, little fellow, Shakur Emmanuel. Oh, and he swung at one over his head. Shakur Emmanuel doing the hitting right now for on the outside. What's the count, Blue? 2 balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Way outside. For ball number 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. To the leadoff hitter, Shakur Emmanuel, the DH. Here comes the pitch from Rios. Outside, strike. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. He fouled it off. He fouled it off. As Shakur Emmanuel, he's getting ready. That was way outside for ball 4. Chicago Emmanuel has to be what? 6? I think the max he could be is 7. Max. Now doing the hitting is Sonel Phillips. Sonel Phillips. Philip hits on the right side. He just got in the game. Whoa! Think he got hit. And he gets first base. As he was trying to ease it in, and was Rios. Didn't quite work. They got runners now on first and second. And coming to do the hitting. All right. Kimani Greaves does the hitting now with 2 on. No outs. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Trailing 9-3. There we go. Here comes the pitch. Low in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Something to up here. Here comes the pitch. Outside. The count now. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second. We're in the top of the 5th inning. A 9-3 ball game in favor of the Cubs. Padres with a threat here. Here comes the pitch. No one back behind. Coach telling the second baseman to stop. Second baseman didn't even see. So 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah. 40? Yeah, 40. Is it 40 coming out? That was his 40.
That was 40. Here comes the pitch. Outside. Ball 4. Telling me you don't have to run so hard. All right. We're in the top of the 5th inning, a 9-3 ball game in favor of the Cubs. And it seems that we're going to have a pitching change. So as we do that, let's step aside and do this.
Hi, this is Alicia Barnes, and I'm your host of The Round Table. The Round Table is a 1-hour program where 3 guest panelists and myself discuss local, national, and international topics. I invite you to join us every Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. at The Round Table here on 107.9 FM. The Round Table, where the thought is always on the menu.
Did you know you may be eligible for a discount of up to $15 a month on Via's mobile, internet, or landline service? Don't sleep on savings. If you receive Medicaid, STUMPA, housing assistance, or other government aid, a lifeline discount may be waiting for you. Get unlimited talk and text with 5 gigs of data from Via Mobile for only $10.75 a month. Pay less for service you need. Visit via.vi/lifeline to see if you qualify.
Come out and participate in the savings as Tutu Park Mall commemorates Memorial Day with a weekend sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Monday, partake in the sales at Tutu Park Mall. Store after store with more and more savings. From buy one, get one 50%, Up to 40% off. Items as low as $3. All sorts of savings. Commemorate Memorial Day and partake in the savings this Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Tutu Park Mall. Tutu Park Mall, they've got it all. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. Hey.
Here comes the pitch. First pitch swinging, and it goes out of play for Andrew Pascatore. With bases loaded and nobody out here in the top of the fifth. No balls, one strike. Here comes the pitch from Mason. Fouls that one back as well. Count is now no balls, 2 strikes. There are no outs. Bases are loaded. Andrew Pascatore doing the hitting. 93 ball game. Mason on the mound now for the Cubs. Here comes the pitch. High. The lefty wheels and deals high.
That's in the game?
Got 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Here comes the pitch. High. Woo. That was too close for comfort. The count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Fouled it off. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded. There are no outs. We're in the top of the 5th. This could be considered the last at bat for the Padres as there's under 3 minutes left in the game at this point. Here comes the pitch way high from Mason. Cup now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There are no outs. Bases are loaded. Here comes the pitch from Mason to Pascatore. Struck him out swinging. He swung right through it for out number 1. DeMarcus Carty comes to do the hitting right now. Marcus hits from the right side, takes a deep breath as he steps in to face Mason with bases loaded now on 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Inside and tight for ball 1. Coach telling him a walk is a run. That is true, as bases are loaded, no place for him to sit. Here comes a 1 ball pitch. Bounding ball down to the shortstop. Shortstop gets it. Fires to second to get the force. And that's the second out of the inning. So now there are runners on the corners with 2 away. Run came in. It's 9-4. 9-3. Sorry. 9-3. Leah Jackson doing the hitting. Leah, thank you. First pitch is a ball. I can tell her, you me got you. But Alea doing the hitting as she takes the first pitch for a ball. With 2 away and runners on the corners, Jackson steps back in. Mason looks in. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, in tight. Strike. 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 away. Here comes the pitch. One was high. 2 balls, 1 strike. There are 2 outs. There are 2 on. They're on the corners. We're at the top of the 5th inning. Time has expired. Foul. Back to the screen. So again, time has expired unless the Padres can tie it up or go ahead. This game is over. 2-2 the count. Here comes the pitch from Mason to Jackson. Jackson had to get out of the way of that one. It just missed her, went to the screen. I think Jackson wanted to bat anyway. Of course she was saying hitter. Count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch from Mason. Way high for ball 4. So the base is now loaded here in the top of the 5th inning. A 9-3 ball game in favor of the Cubs. Padres need to score enough to tie or go ahead for this game to continue as the time limit has expired. Coming to the hitting now is Shavor Hart. Hart steps in with bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the pitch. He swings at the first one and fouls it off for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. No balls, 1 strike. He swings at one on the ground, and that one rolls foul for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 9-3 ball game in favor of the Cubs. Mason trying to end it, Hart trying to keep it going for the Padres. Mason looks in. He winds and he fires. And he struck him out for the final out of the inning. And that's the ball game. Yes, they do. They do the elbow thing. That's the ball game as the Cubs are victorious 9-3. Again, we want to say a big thank you to the sponsor, the tournament, Department of Sports, Parks and Recreation.